Good evening. My name is Christian Washington, hailing from the beautiful Jacksonville, Florida, and I am a family student science major with a minor in business administration. Brief statement about me and my experience with this course is it's been a fun experience, an amazing experience, and one I wouldn't trade for the world. I thought I would, but then once I got growing in it and understanding what it meant to me, I wouldn't trade it. Growth for me, what growth for me was I came in a shop person, then I became to excel as I started to get familiar with the courses and start learning about the different types of nutrition programs and also benefits from the family science side, multidisciplinary. Um, and yeah, it was just fell in love and it just like kept going from there. My growth from like personal, professional, it helped me be like more on time. It helped me be like uh more accepting, and it also helped me grow further, to know more about my health, which is like dealing with nutrition, learning how physics and science pretty much puts you in the field of knowing every aspect that you need to know. Key components that I learned was my favorite one obviously was the advocacy, because I feel like you have to advocate for yourself regardless, especially when there's most people out there who don't have a voice, so you have to be the voice for those people. That way they can actually get something going and make something happen for the community, because most people have a voice, but it's not that heard. So you have to go above and beyond to make sure that they understand what's going on. Examples from assignments was we had to do a research or like act like we was in a community, and point out what that community needed. So the like the Samaritan house, for example, it was a bonus assignment. Samaritan house, when you go there, there's people that's always in need, so you have to make sure that those people needs are getting met, because some people come in from having a job and some people come from not having a job, or they also coming from the shelter from certain things that's been going on in their life. So you have to go back and make sure that you're advocating for those people, to make sure that they're staying on top of their stuff, make sure that they're trying to get a job, make sure they're trying to stay afloat in life, because life isn't easy, but when you take one step at a time, life can become easy as long as you have somebody that's be able to back you up. Um, and I feel like that's very important. So advocacy is tremendous. You have to have your voice heard, because a closed mouth does not get fed at all. When it comes to my future goals, I'm looking forward to my future. I do have jobs lined up, thank the Lord. After for post grad, and I feel like they're going to take me far. Whichever one is meant for me is going to be meant for me. And as well as uh, getting to this point, it's been a long journey. So I feel like it's really going to pay off, and I can't wait for what the next chapter in my life is going to be. Um, and for the reflection, FCS has brought me to my knees. I ain't gonna lie. That when I first started, I didn't know how to cook, but then I started learning how to cook because I had to make a pie for one of my assignments, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna try this out. So I ended up making apple pie. Did pretty good. Then it just kept evolving me from there. I learned more about the profession and what the profession can change for you and do for you, especially going into like the kids world, because I was a kid once, and I feel like we need more people that's going to go and support the kids, because kids don't have everything, and sometimes your parents think that a kid can't go through things, but that's wrong, because a kid can go through a lot, and a kid can actually go through everything that a parent may not know about. It's because kids keep their stuff to themselves, they don't talk about it. So I feel like we really had to go back there. um so yeah, we got to start with the community. We have to make sure that we advocate for everybody and start building the community up within. Because if the household's not strong, they get brought out into the world. It's pretty much they're gonna be youngins going with youngins, and that's how you create a YN. And we don't want a YN. We want a nice professional black man that's gonna go out in the community and make a difference. So, thank you.